the best prize ever been on AFC. Well, of course, not compared to the first, where there's one game and 50k for the first place. Whoever Grant, I think Grant won that game. But...
Oh really?
Yeah,
Wow,
but like 15 years ago or so. Yeah.
But to be fair, I mean, talk about this. Like, it's very easy to forget where this, like, you know, the cash prizes all come from. I think I heard it from like the admin fees that Terrence wants to pay, but Jeanette and I don't know whoever, I think like Matamor and so on, decide to donate towards the prize pool. Which I think is, to be fair, quick mention is to be commended, because it's easy to a lot of work gets put in. So to anyone who hasn't known where the money has come from, it's company admin fees. I'm correct. I don't want to speak out of turn. I just want to point it out.
Yeah, that's correct. But we actually don't want to make a big thing out of it.
Yeah, I don't want to make a big thing out of it, but I just feel like it should personally just like say it. It should be commended.
Yep. No, it's a pleasure to get all these sponsors on board and just contribute something from us as well. Yeah, we're really happy about this. Anyway, so it is arena, as we can see. Aztecs. I know lots of Aztecs lately. There was a scout war, by the way. Lojza won it with 2 HP left.
Juan won it.
What did I say? Sorry.
You said Lojza won it.
I said Lojza, yeah. Let's analyze the maps a little.
It's actually huge, losing scout on arena.
He's lost so much map info already. I'm assuming, like, it's Fog of War. All he sees is one relic, where there's 2 balls and 2 stone, and that's it. Okay, actually no, he sees the other relic space, but still, I mean.
Plus, he hasn't found 2 sheep, which he will never find. He can't lure the deers.
Pretty big, actually.
Like, it's so huge, especially in Aztec. Like, he will have a monk, so he will heal that eagle, and it will be 50 HP. He'll have 1 extra eagle at start as well.
Crazy.
Yep.
I guess the only thing that's slightly not too terrible is the fact that if he puts his mill on the back of the berries instead of the front, he can somewhat hit a deer not so inefficiently. If it was miles away, we're talking about the bottom right hand corner of the map.
They both will aim for 25, 24 pop up to the feudal, and I'm not sure if you can do that.
Oh, really?
When you can't lure the deer. And that means you will have a later castle age. That means that Juan will have 3 relics already taken before Lojza will be in
Look at the relic distribution though. If it could get any better for Juan, there's 3 relics right by his stone wall. Oh, that's just disgusting.
What the hell is Juan doing?
What do you mean?
He sent sheep's Lojza.
Oh. Yes, he did. Yep.
Yes.
They're chatting. You know this is a tournament game, right? Juan, yes.
I think Juan has given up.
Do you think so?
Yeah. If the score would be 3-3 and this would be 7th game, Juan would never do this. Or the score would be 2-2.
Yeah. I wonder why he's doing it. I wonder why he's doing it now, because he has won the scout war. He has the 3 relics, so he could definitely win this game. Yeah.
I know. Crazy. Like tanking a little bit here, but again, you talk about the sheep thing again. Both sheep just rotting away. 2 who's being killed. A bit like, where for Lojza it's fairly efficient. Already won farm down as well.
Looks like Lojza is going for 2nd lumber camp, which is not that often done in Mastercard.
I'm thinking who called the home maps. The first game went to Lojza.
This is Juan's home map.
Yes, right. Which is a little surprising to me, because Lojza is a very, very good arena player.
Well, it's one of the best Juan's map, or one of the best as well, so he just like, I know how to play it, so I will play it.
Yep.
Yeah, Lojza is going for the hunt.
For the hunt, he can carry some more resources, so 3 villages is actually perfect.
I don't like Juan still manning camp.
Mm.
It's too close. If you want to put like 7-8 wheels on it.
Where would you place it? Would you leave one tile, or would you put it on the corner, or what would you do?
I would just leave one tile.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of depends. Maybe he sees that he has 3 relics right next to his base, and he won't need so many gold, so he puts like that.
Maybe.
That's a small thing, I suppose. Juan should be microing his berries. You know, he did.
Okay.
Like, you can't afford any villager misstep in Dark Age in this level. You have to check like villagers every 20 seconds on mining camps and mills.
Yeah. One went up with one villager less, by the way. But apart from that, I don't see big differences in the build orders. 2 on gold for Lojza though.
Actually, the build orders are quite different. It's 1 lumber camp against 2, and there is 6 villagers for berries for Juan.
Yep, well, of course, for arena players, that is a different layout. For most people, yeah, it is a fast castle. But,
I'm assuming Lojza's done this sort of build because the fact that one is off the scout and can't push those deer in, he's gone up a villager later. I think that's my thinking. It's like, well, you know, I can't push deer in, so my eco will be less efficient if I do 24 pop, so he has to go extra villager, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Like, there's no point in going faster up if you can go to castle age straight after that. So you rather have that 1 villager working for those 2 minutes while you're upping, instead of making that 1 villager after that.
do you think Juan is very eager to get these 3 relics in?
Yeah, he will put the monastery first in castle age.
But would he go for the further out relic? Because he would probably assume that he'll be up earlier. So he'll go for the 1 further out, then pick up the 3 relics really easily.
I don't know, kind of depends. I think usually what people do is go for the closer one first, even so going for the further away is lots of times more correct.
Yeah.
But Scout lost so hurts. Why is now? 1 minute later, castle age.
The difference between 2 lumber camps is that one's got a few villages here, which I think he's now starting to sort out now, but then again, if you look at Lojza, it's got 4 villages on the right hand side, which isn't exactly the most efficient. I know I'm being very, very nitpicky, but it's just something to try for gap time.
Yeah.
I see like Spring constantly, like, and Viper as well, like when I see his streams, just checking lumber camps.
Yeah. Especially on Arena, we're a little spoiled, I think, because players these days play their Dark Ages and the way up to Castle just so clean, almost perfect. No idle times, nothing. It's amazing.
Juan sold 100 stone.
Okay.
To keep the eagles pumping? Or to get more monks, yeah.
Not sure why he did that exactly.
No, absolutely. Well, we just played 2 eagles. It's got 400 gold, only building 1 monastery. To me, it's a bit like, well, okay, why? I mean,
But he has only stone for that. I mean, wood for that. Like, there's 2 styles of people. Some people go for 2 barracks, like Lois right now, and there's people who go for the 2 monasteries and 1 barracks. And the decision should be from the distance of the relics. If the relics are close, you go for 2 monasteries. If relics are far away, you go for 2 barracks. So you don't let enemy pick up the relics, and you have so you can protect them. Like, sometimes players go for attack upgrade for eagles right away, but it's so expensive, and usually it's not really worth it. Because you kill Monk with 2 hits anyway.
Oh, right, okay.
I think so at least, it should be 2 hits. And Eagles have a...
Yes.
Oh, that was just unfair.
Eagles have a defense against Monks, like
A resistance, yeah.
resistance, yeah.
That was so stupid. I always feel like when I play, if it ever comes to Monk scenarios, that it never works for me, but my opponents used to get them done much faster.
Yeah.
I just think Juan is going for a siege workshop already.
There is a
That's
random factor, of course, with conversions. Sorry, Wanda, go ahead.
I'm not sure why he's going for siege workshop.
Oh yeah, that is strange with eagles running around.
Maybe he thinks he will have 3 relics and he will be able to outmass eagles and then he will push in with eagles.
I think it is risky though, if Lojza keeps producing a lot of eagles and he's going for a 3rd barracks now, then all the monk micro in the world cannot save you.
Well,
But
both
there comes
players
that
are
3rd
going for
barracks,
3.
though. Well, Juan's throwing on a 3rd barracks now.
Microphone muted.
Oh, he's making a run as well.
Okay, I'm not sure about the ram. That's a bit odd if you ask me. I guess it tries to soak up some damage from the eagles, or maybe to attack the ram instead.
He'll try to open the wall. Maybe he thinks that Lois will stop the eagle production once he collects the relics. Once there's no relics in the middle of the map.
True. Thanks. Is he coming from 1 now? That monk's dead. Well,
That monk's dead. Lojza's with more eagles.
Microphone activated.
1.
It's 18 eagles out for Lojza. 19.
Oh, redemption as well. That's such expensive upgrade. Like,
You
Juan
can
needs
pick up
good
the monk. Sorry.
Yeah, he will. Juan needs good upgrades to even the numbers.
oh,
I mean, not
that's-
upgrades, but converts. Seems like good fight for Juan.
Surprisingly, now he's going
I
back.
think Juan could have kept on fighting.
I think so
Not sure.
too, yeah.
Well, he's got a +1 armor for 1, so that's why it's making a big difference. But still, the numbers would have been better for Lojza.
Yeah. They were much better at the start of the fight, that's why I'm wondering how it went so well still for 1. Anyway, both back to their base.
Yeah, it's much better for him.
Second
And the good
pieces
thing
for
is,
both.
yeah. Now you just heal those eagles back up to full strength again, so nice. Still the second TC coming down for a Lojza there. Looks like it's just been made on that stone actually. See that wood line? Okay.
What did you mention, the TC or?
Yeah, Lojza for the second TC, pretty much
Yes.
not like about a minute ago I think, on that stone.
Yep.
Interesting, yeah.
Because you will want to have a castle.
Yeah, I'm assuming because that second gold there and that second stone, and his 3rd gold being there as well, I guess he wants to get a castle there to get that presence and get that secure as well at the same time.
So. Can try for attack. Oh, he's trying to lure in eagles for the monks.
Well, we should have got the forging, but no defense, and then Juan's got the +1 defense.
The eagles joined a bit late from Juan, but still, let's see how it goes.
The big great fight for Juan.
Oh yeah. There's healing coming as well. Like that's just so powerful.
Yep.
3 months healing compared to 1.
Yep.
And of course attacking around at the same time.
Still 1 ram alive.
Juan needs to fix the gathering points from his barracks.
That's 4 eagles idling. And he's going back. I thought he would have tried to take control in the front now.
I agree. Now Mangonel coming out for Lojza, but because of the redemption as well, coming in from Juan, then you can easily convert that Mangonel, so... Well, not easily, but easier.
Still think it's a good idea. Do some splash damage on the eagles, take out the ram. Maybe snipe a monk, yeah.
He doesn't know that he can convert. Okay.
Lojza noticed and deleted the Mangonel.
I think that was quite smart from there, because he was converting the Mangonel, I think, that 1 month. And as it was soon lost, he just clicked it on another eagle, and because of that sort of what's called a Woolaloo charge, like because the amount of Woolaloos it takes.
Yeah.
He just instantly converts to that. That was actually nicely played there from Juan.
Lojza will try to put the defensive castle to survive.
He's 200 stone far from it. He doesn't have too much gold to buy stone. It's 1 barracks down.
I'm surprised that Juan is not making more upgrades on eagles. I would just stop Lojza production and get all 4 upgrades for eagles at the moment.
Just converted that Rax as well. That was nice.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I'd go for the second Rax as well if I was in right next to it.
2 Mangonels now.
Oh, not all Mangonels for Juan.
Ooh, he actually
Oh my god.
microed that. Nice one. They didn't do much for him though, still. Oh, this is so good for Juan at the moment.
Another Rax being put down as well.
Dropping a castle behind his TC.
I mean, he's putting that castle really defensive. But to be honest, I wouldn't care if I was one, because look at the gold that's left right now for Lojza. It's like 400 gold in that part. And it's only defending half the eco. I mean, all the farms in the front. Look at that wood line.
Farms, the golds and the stones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm always trying to find some resources on the upper side, but there's nothing. Like, completely nothing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
True.
And it's all just stems from the fact that he lost his scout in the Dark Age.
Like, Alois can't even make a defensive jaguars because of the monks.
Yep, will just get converted.
Yeah.
What do Aztecs do without gold?
Like
Yep, he's floating a little bit wood there.
yeah, I was thinking like he either, drops more racks at the back of his base, or he drops on the siege workshop and they start making some scorpions. But even then, that's not going to work out particularly well, I don't think. So he's a bit of a pickle, I think.
I think it's pretty impossible for Alois to come back with other sources.
Yeah.
Like if he would have 5 relics and 1 would score 0, maybe. But relics, even relics, 1 plus 3. And Lois just keeps on outpost rushing upper side.
What does Lojza have in mind? I don't see him build any army buildings or in the
He's
castle.
making some jaguars.
Yep. It's 2 in the castle now. And is 1 going inside the base to raid? Yep, looks like it. the extra RAM. Fast houses coming up. Oh, there's some
look at those
villagers.
Eagles now.
Yep. Imperial Age from Juan.
Interesting.
Sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Sorry, it's looking at the research count, like arms coming in, chairman arm is going to go into what, champion line?
Yep.
Yeah.
He feels
I
so
would have
confident.
probably gone
Yeah.
for more of a Eagle approach here. Because I know I'll be further ahead than him considering all this.
Oh, Juan doesn't know that Lois doesn't have any gold inside his base.
True.
So, like, Jaguars do really good against Eagles.
Yeah.
You just don't want to risk it.
Lojza is preparing
Fair
a
enough.
push in the, let's say, 9-10 o'clock position. But it's not much there yet. One Eagle garrison, second barracks just finished.
He's so desperate for gold. Look how many outposts he's put on the edge. Put another one now. What's his berries?
Yep. I think if Lojza sees the Imperial, then he'll call it.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Or does he still want to do something with the Jaguars? Juan stealing the 2 relics as well. Nice one.
Ah, that's so well played.
Oh, credit to Lojza. He didn't throw the game just like that. He's still trying. Good castle from Juan, getting control of 2 golds there in the front. Actually 3. And from there he can easily take down the castle with trebuchets. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, GG.
He probably needed a minute to think through all options and then, yeah, decided this is it. GG. This makes it the first point for Juan. 3-1 overall still for Lojza. But makes it a little more exciting here for us viewers. Just clicking through the achievements, we basically saw what happened there. Let's just go back.
No, it's second home for Lois, right?
Should be, yes.
I wonder if he will pick Arena, just rematch him.
Could be, they both like it.
Like, if it's not Arena, maybe Atacama
Muted.
would be the option.
Microphone activated.
And go for one more Aztec War. Why do we have so much viewers?
Microphone muted.
Is someone
There's a you
hosting?
wonder. This is a you. Poster boy of ASC now, call you.
Could be, could be.
Microphone activated.
Oh, Gentle is hosting us with 25 viewers, so that's the explanation.
Yeah, that's Gentle. Thank you, Gentle.
No, thanks everyone for tuning in. Glad you're watching here. Again, it's the top 16 stage and the top 8 players will advance to the final, and that's gonna be held live on the Maldives with all the expenses paid for the final players. So something is at stake here, including 10k prize. So this is something worth watching, I think.
But I mean, the trip is so good, you don't even care about the 10k prize pool.
Yeah, for us.
On the spot.
For us Europeans, but today I was thinking, if I was Dogal, would I be so keen to go on to the Maldives if I lived in Brazil? There's nice beaches too.
Well, I still like, if you have, like, if you see the pictures of Maldives, it's so sick.
Yeah, it's looks like paradise, yeah.
Microphone muted.
I think someone is screwing us up. Look at the viewer amount now.
Microphone
Yeah, there is something not right. We were at 400 something viewers, and now it's going to 1,300. That's
So we
900.
got botted.
I don't know. I just checked for hosting alerts.
Well, it's not like we're complaining.
No, I'm not gonna complain at all. I just don't want any shenanigans going on here that we get problems with Twitch, like we're faking the viewer counts, because we never did in like 3 years.
Well,
Yeah.
till now.
Always a good time to start, right? No.
Well,
Microphone muted.
Okay, now it's 1,500 viewers.
Microphone
Yeah, there is something ridiculous going on. Tough is on the chat as well, so he's checking for bots. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe someone just linked us in Reddit Gaming or like on GameSpot or I don't know what, but there is something big happening.
And I still haven't started the game.
I'm checking front page of Twitch in case it's like promotion for the front page of Twitch. Fortunately not.
Like, I guess it has to be Atacama, the map, my guess would be. Like, if your first home map is Duopoly and you win it quite clearly, the second closest map to that is probably Atacama.
Well, I'm just gonna assume this is all legit 1,500 viewers at the moment, so welcome everyone again, and yeah, you can see the score on the top. It's 3-1 for Lojza. It's a group of 4 players, and I think both Lojza and Juan still have chances, right? And it's like kind of important who takes this best of 7.
Yeah. Like, the more one-sided games are, the better, definitely.
Microphone
Yep, very close game so far. Maybe except for the arena one, that was very well played there for Juan. But the games before, until minute 40 or so, I had no idea who would win this.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
The numbers keep going up and up and up. 1,600 viewers. Oh. We haven't had this in a while. Of course, we had nice numbers with
Tyrant Wars.
Tyrant Wars, Jordan against Viper, best of 21. But this amount, haven't seen it in maybe a year or like a couple of months at least.
Well, that's what happens when I don't cast. You know? I don't
There's the
cast for a while.
explanation. There's the explanation. You
It's
haven't
just got
co-casted
everything
in a
linked to
year, Wonder. Now all your
Yeah.
fans are back on the channel.
Microphone muted.
I'll be back in a year or so, no worries.
Microphone
Here for a yearly occurrence, do you? Just like,
Yeah.
you know, pop in.
The game should be starting in a sec.
Microphone
Yep,
activated.
I just muted the music and here we are. Game number 5 it is. Revealing the map. It's Oasis. And
Is Oasis in a home map pool?
I guess so. Otherwise, we will see Tough complain on the chat.
Look at who wants to.
And look at the civilizations. That's an interesting one. We can see Lojza here with the plumed archer logo. That's Mayans, and Byzantines for Juan. We need an expert opinion, Wonder. Why would you choose Byzantines in a 1v1 here?
I suppose he knew that Lloyd is gonna go Mayans. So he's like, I will monk rush, maybe? Or forward skirmisher rush him?
Go
Not
full
sure, like-
skirmishers to counter the archers, yeah.
Like, I mean, if you go forward skirmisher rush Mayan, like Mayan, pretty much nothing you can do with Mayans against skirmishers. You have to make skirmishers on your own and towers.
Yeah.
And of course, since you're Byzantines, you will have a cheaper and you will have more army.
Problem with the monk rush, though, I would find is, in this scenario, is that the fact that because of where they're located, even more so, is that the distance to walk those villages all the way around. I would feel like
Yeah.
there's a big eco hit, so it has to be very effective work.
Plus, monk rushing civilization who are on stone and dropping castle is not really the best as well. I'm kind of confused what Juan will try to do. Of
Maybe
course,
yeah.
he can try to go for the just fast imp and trebuchet and skirmisher rush, I suppose.
Or if it's being very adventurous, you could please stone wall off, boom, go elite cataphracts. That's so stupid, but you know.
Well, Kata will lose against
Yeah.
Monster.
Exactly, that's true. I was just making a joke pretty much out of that.
Well,
Why
in,
not?
well, in Imperial, if you go with elite cataphracts,
Yeah, that's what I
siege
was saying.
ranks, and elite skirmishers, it's quite nice combo.
Yeah,
But it's so expensive.
exactly.
I think I once beat a Mayan player with skirms and hand cannoneer combo, you know, against plumes and eagles, but I think at a high level that would not work. Probably not.
Ramsel killed that combo.
What was amazing is Juan was just looking to go scouts already for Lojza, and he just missed all those extra sheep on the right hand side, like 6 extra sheep
Yeah,
of that
that's
scouting pattern.
it's well worth pointing out. Lots of extra sheep on this map.
I'm really confused what will Juan do.
Yeah, me too. Byzantines in a 1v1, that is something we hardly ever see.
And especially in this map, like if it would be Duopoly, Atacama, it kind of would make sense in a way. You go full feudal. But here the distance is so huge and easy, and so often it's so easy to ball. It's not the case though for Lois. It's so open for the Oasis. Look at that.
Yeah.
That left side.
Do you think wood is gonna be an issue on the map?
For Lois?
Or Lojza, yeah, he has
Ah,
a thin wood.
oh, Lois is trying to kill the boar right next to Mill.
Oh, come on. The boar is
But
so
the
close to
Mill's
the... Yeah.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, what was that about? Unbelievable.
Sorry, where? Did a villager die there?
no, it
No,
made some
okay.
jump.
Okay.
Hence why I was like, what was that about? Because the villager
Yeah.
lit.
And Juan lost
Yeah.
his scout.
Yeah,
Lois
scout
has 2
down.
HP.
Yep. Ready. Lot going on here in Dark Age. Okay, now he's moving the vills because obviously he doesn't have the scout to push them anymore towards the deer.
Juan is wall,
Yeah.
so he's not doing anything in feudal.
Lojza was housed for a second.
Lois is gonna rush.
But thinking back to this Byzantine and Mayan pick, I was sending more of a think here. If I was Lojza and I'm expecting Byzantine, like, right, okay, if he's gonna go skirms, wouldn't it potentially Castle Age Eagles, or even a Giga Mangonella early just be pretty much all you need to defend against the situation? Because if you get, let's say if you get like Octopus into plumes, you've got Mangonel. Like the Byzantine Knights haven't got bloodlines, so they can't even deal with that particularly well. It's just if we're thinking like long term down the line. So I'm not. I'm a bit perplexed as to
Like-
Juan's game plan here.
Like if Juan would have done those skirmisher rush in the Castle Age, he would have added Siege Workshop and Monks with Redemption to counter Lois Onager.
So would Lojza then do a double siege workshop with monks, or
He would just try to micro and put castles in strategical places.
okay? It sounds like stupid questions I'm asking. I'm just trying to gain like what the thinking would be, because it's just to me like really bizarre
No.
Byzantine pick.
No, exactly. In this scenario, almost like every question is a valid one because we almost never get to see Byzantines in 1v1 Oasis. I can't remember it. Like, never seen it before, really. I think. What's coming up from
deer,
Lojza? Yeah,
that's weird.
go ahead.
Let's just say 5 on deer for Juan. That's Not normally what I would expect to see, but maybe it's got. Maybe we'll see that in extra early. I don't know.
I suppose it's just gonna be boom from Lois. I mean, boom from Juan.
Yes, it looks like a fast castle. But then what does he do?
I think he will
Fast,
add 2
yeah.
TCs and go for fast imp.
Mm-hmm. And then in Imperial, obviously, Byzantines have many options. I think they have the most complete tech tree, or is it Spanish? But, well, anyway.
No,
they
I
have
think it's Byzantine.
many options.
Pretty much Spanish just lack arbalists, archer line.
Yep.
Everything else they
And
have.
cannons, but yeah.
But because of the distance and because he's walled, he's not gonna be able to forward castle drop to trap him or forward siege workshops straight away if he goes for the fast imp. Oh, he's putting lots of those on stone gold. Maybe we'll see the
Monk Rush.
because if he sees that Alois brings all 3 of his militias on the right side as well, he can open up the left side and easily just go there with wills.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
And Juan was smart enough to make a blacksmith there instead of market, because if you make market, then it's obvious that you don't have barracks and archers are stable.
Yep, good point.
Well, it was pretty nice army.
Market blacksmith from Lojza as well. So not too much early action. Even stone bolts coming up from Lojza with Mayans that is cheaper.
But he's on stone as well.
Yeah, probably drop a castle when he reaches castle age.
Lojza has got a lot of sheep still. He's got 4 sheep, those 2 he's picked up in the town centre, so I think he's pretty solid on food.
He can go to Imperial with all these sheep.
Yeah, pretty much. Great.
I wonder if Lois saw that Juan is without Luma. Because if you see that enemy is without Luma, it's pretty sure that sneak attack is not coming. Because you can't walk that distance without fighting wolves. So you need Luma.
Yeah, he was there with the Eagle Warrior and the villager repaired, or now he built the barracks, so he could have seen it, yeah.
But still so much on gold for Juan.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
No, he's adding farms. I think he's going,
Fast Imperial?
yeah.
Super fast Imperial then, yeah.
But yeah,
It
to me,
must
looks like
be.
his eco's a bit out of shape though, isn't it? Like, with 350 food hitting Castle Age for 600 gold, it's... Like, the gold, okay, but... You know, I think he may slightly struggle going up.
Oh, he's making low. Probably he will try to make a forward siege workshop, so since he needs 2 buildings.
Yeah, he's got 2 villagers coming out on the left-hand side.
Probably he will make siege workshop and university.
Microphone muted.
Thing is though, the Lojza's already stonewalled the right-hand side, so the only basically to protect is the left-hand side. So when he gets to Castle Age, which he already is in, drop a castle on that hill by the 2nd stone or that area, then stonewall the right-hand side, and you're pretty much secure from any potential. He's sending that scout out as well.
Or just make 1 more eagle and kill those 2 wills.
He hasn't got barracks though. He's got barracks. He's been interested, isn't he? So where's his barracks?
Oh, like he can't rush it on barracks, can't he?
Yeah, where's his barracks then?
Okay,
His
so
barracks? Oh, there it is.
Lojza just spotted the monastery and the siege workshop.
So never mind, it's Monk Rush after all, not fasting.
Yeah. I mean, what to do with 35 villagers really in Imperial? Okay, 2 extra town centers coming up for Lojza. It's
Oh,
definitely...
he's
kill
gonna use that monk.
lose the monk.
Oh, come on. Get it.
Oh, he's
Get
gonna
it.
wall it out the
Will he
villager.
make it? Yes. He quick walling there. Save the
That
monk.
was really lucky,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Oh, there was some skill involved as well.
Oh
there.
yeah, there was some skill in terms of the assays there, but Lojza should have had that monk if he was unfortunately probably macroing probably I think in that.
But look at that, like Lojza makes that castle. And what can Juan do there? Like, look how safe is Lojza's base.
Yeah.
He needs one more castle on the right side, and then it's absolutely nothing he can do with the monk rush.
Would you just stonewall instead the right hand side and then just buy more time to get a good enough mass of plumes to deal with everything, get a siege workshop going, and or you
Yeah.
can then get a university and get fortified wall, and then it makes it even harder to pressure.
Yeah, well, I would definitely send Wilson wall behind the post
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, with Mayans you can do both, right? Plumes are cheap, walls are cheap.
Oh, no, he needs to garrison the castle so the monks die faster.
I got one shot there. We're on the point of view from Juan all the time because we didn't really know what he was gonna do until he reached castle age. Let's check out Lojza. A little 44 villagers for both. That is a little surprising, but it is going to change sooner or later. In favor of Lojza, obviously.
Also, good idea against monks and monk rush is just towers if you don't have enough for castle.
Yeah.
Just put a tower on the right side of the farm, of those farms.
Yep. To keep them away.
And then stonewall that little wall from the side to the map of the forest.
Oh yeah, I can see what you mean, yeah, it's a good idea.
But one is thesis. That's pretty nice kind of economy for the monk rush. Like this is Juan's favorite strategy, some kind of stupid stuff like this.
Lojza has got no upgrades in his plumes by the way, there's still like no fletching, no bodkin, no armor. So they're fairly weak really. A little bit surprised they hasn't got fletching at least. Gonna go try and do what? 8? What's 3 plumes doing?
I think he's trying to catch the monks incoming.
Yeah.
Not even fletching on them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he just got fletching now.
Actually, Lojza is a little bit in trouble.
Yes. Just had 3 eagles there, then he went back.
Oh no, he will lose the Onegar and the monk on left side from the eagles.
Another forward siege workshop in Lojza's base, really.
I like that actually.
Yeah, you got, because the distance is too big.
Yeah.
Let's see what these eagles can do. 1 eagle for a monk at the moment. And no. He can't repair
I
that.
think Lojza needs more castle by that main gold, and then I think that'll be sorted then.
He needs to chop that one wood and put the castle there.
Yeah. What he needs to do. Thing is though, if he does do that, he is sort of at this point pinned in a corner, so he's going to have to, you know, if it goes on so late in the game without much more control, then he'll be in trouble.
I'm not sure why Lloyd is making siege workshop. Like you can't make monks. I mean, onagers against monk rush.
I'm just showing some statistics for the viewers if they're interested. Total wood collected, total food collected, and so on. Just so I don't have to read them out.
Should be pretty even, right? Like, or
Yes.
even Juan's favor.
Yes.
Because Juan's base is completely untouched.
Wood is better, for example. Gold is double, 3000 against 1.5.
That's why it benefits to be aggressive.
Oh, there's enough stone now for a castle for Lojza. Will you try and just put it right next to that gold area we talked about?
Because no, it will be too late if he keeps on waiting.
Yeah. He has to put it down now, otherwise, you know, if that TC falls and he goes to the castle, that'll be a, you know, he could be in a lot of trouble with Lojza.
Gave up on
No, sorry, not Lojza, Juan spots it.
What I would have done in Lloyd's spot is maybe send few villagers forward, make the monks base the convert and then go in with eagles.
Will Juan get there in time and actually...
Exactly what I was talking about, you know, come the castle to the TC's fallen.
Sorry to interrupt you, but if he denies this castle, then that is really bad for Lojza.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think Lojza is trying to circle him in now. Come from the side, come from the top, and...
Juan's up to Imperial Age now.
Wow. This is impressive play with the Byzantines. So people, you can see it, forget about Aztecs and Mayans, it's the new meta here.
Lojza should have done better scouting. Just say that Conquerors is coming up.
I think there's the lack of walling on that. Because he walled the right-hand side of the stone wall, but yeah, he had his drush there, so he would have pretty much known if any of those birds were coming out. And didn't really put, say, the left-hand side and put a castle, but the right-hand side of that wall was really exposed.
Oh, look at that, boy is coming in.
Yeah. Very good counter now from Lojza. Castle is up, Juan losing almost everything.
Wow, that was really well played.
Yep.
But now Juan is almost in with same pop, and Lojza is nowhere near in.
Switch back to the normal view.
And Juan is making castle.
Yeah, the villager counts are very similar, 91 against 83, and again, Byzantines are in the lead.
And now he will go for the skirmishers.
Look at the wood count for Lojza. If I was Lojza, would you just build access to the water now? Just slap down like 4 docks, pump a ton of fishing ships, and try and recover the food income you've lost?
No, I wouldn't make fish so late in the game. Fish is such a bad food income.
Okay.
Maybe make 1 dock and 3 fishing boats.
Okay.
Definitely not a lot of fishing boats.
I just thought maybe because of the fact that you got bouquet wood in the bag, and it's just kind of like, well, I'm behind on food eco and I need to get some in as soon as possible. And it isn't actually that bad of a food resource, I would think, at this point.
It's... I don't know, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good point actually. Lojza, again, he's floating wood there way too much in the bank. Should do something with it.
Well, he's putting dock.
he was listening to you.
So I was right. I'm a 2K player.
No, but I agree with Wanda. After a
I know, I agree as well.
Yeah, a certain time, farms are just better. Okay, yeah. What is Juan gonna do now? Castle on a hill here in the 11 o'clock position. And in the ranges, skirms, skirms, and skirms.
Yes, skirm and tribrush.
Yep.
One trap already coming out as well, and the outpost we put down by Lojza. Just wants to get that vision, I think, just to see what's going on.
Let's check out Lojza's army. 4 infantry and 13 ranged units, that's plumes. And yeah, it looks like he's going for plumes. He does not see the skirm push coming here.
Even if he sees the skirm push coming, nothing he can do in Castle Age. Even if he would make Castle Age Eagles, they're against skirms who has chemistry and ballistics, and they die so fast.
They even destroy mangonels, right? Yeah.
Well, if you had maybe 3 mangonels, so would that be relatively okay? Because even with the braces, they can't let you take out mangonels that amazingly with skirmishes.
Still, it's so expensive.
Do you think it just provides good enough for like the tread push, basically, more than anything else?
And you have to remember that Juan has a redemption upgraded.
Yeah. Oh yes, of course, yes. They're just building hand cannons. That's a nice idea actually, because he's probably expecting maybe some eagles to come out to try and take the Krebs out. It's a nice idea.
Like probably he checked that DC has only +1 attack, so he knows he has only fletching.
Third cast being put down by Juan now on that hill on the right hand side. Nice spot.
I mean, the main eco bonus is one of the strongest eco bonuses in the game, right? And there's Monk Rush hurt Lojza so bad, I still can't believe it. Like, there's no upgrades on the plumes. Lojza just clicked up Imperial now. It's amazing. A few hand cannoneers now. Yeah.
That's kind of what happens when you add DC straight. Like it takes quite a while for your economy actually to be good. And when you get hurt, like when you get rushed, and you cause such a not that big of an advantage.
Oh, didn't I mention the skirm and hand cannoneer combo earlier on? I'm so proud right now.
Yeah. That's true as well. That's quite funny.
No, but let's see how this goes.
Look at Juan's eco, it's 33 bills up. It's actually really impressive.
I don't really see how Juan can stop this. I mean, Lojza can stop this.
Yeah, I think Juan.
Like he's going Eagles now. But those Byzantine casts are so strong.
How about, I think maybe Onagers would be the best solution here, I feel. Like, that's for Lojza, I think that's the only...
But still, you can convert them. It's such a waste of resources.
You can still convert them, but there's not many monks coming out from Juan right now because he's expecting this Eagle elite plume. So at least Onagers for then you've got a few plumes lined up. You can try and snipe the monks if you can. I know it's quite a, an if but play, but
yeah.
It's so expensive and it's so risky. Rather
in 1v1, in 1v1 the Onager upgrade is an expensive one. But on our level, I guess it could work. If you get like 3 nice shots, then you have the resources in again, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just only speaking from an if and but perspective, so I'm just like, so.
Juan is still kind of pop against 130.
Yeah, and Juan taking out this town with 4 trebuchets, right? Yes. What is Lojza's plan? Massing army in the back, but is this gonna be enough?
Look at all our sources as well, Juan. There's 2 golds, 1 stone from the place.
Yep. All the idle villagers right now. And now he does something with them.
Like, our problem for Lojza is he's losing all the farmland and he needs food for the ram upgrade. Because rams is pretty much only thing which can save him. Lots of rams. And he can't even do that.
Yeah, Lojza is playing it arena style, hiding in the corner as long as he can, but I don't...
He will try to wall in that oasis.
Yeah.
What the hell? Those walls are just going on the circle in the oasis.
You see, just destroying all the buildings in the front made Lojza house actually, and that is terrible if you are behind. It's 150 against 200 population now.
Like, Lojza is so dead.
Yeah, it looks like it. But let's leave it to him to call the final GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he will try to get captains and then he will attack.
It's
But even if he kills the Trebs and some army, still the castles. He's not gonna be able to take out castles, I think.
And then look at the upgrades on Lojza's armies. He hasn't got Brace or Elite Plume on his Thundarchers. His Eagle Warriors only got +2 in Elite. And it's just kind of like, well,
Yeah.
not even. Oh, it's getting El Dorado now. That's still not big enough, I don't think. In this Elite Cataphract being done by Juan.
Wow.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, they're so hard to kill, and with skirms and hand cannoneers, there's almost no option to kill them.
Yeah.
For Meso civilizations, right? Yeah.
And Juan did really. I like that Juan stonewalled the right side, so Lois cannot run any further away.
He's, yeah,
That's true.
cutting him off.
That's true. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
Okay, big fight coming up.
I have a feeling it will be really not that big fight.
Try to go for the trebuchets, probably cataphracts fighting the eagles, that's a good one. And cannoneers in the back, defending
Actually
against
lost
the
lots of
eagles.
stems.
True.
Mhm.
He's lost a lot more than I've actually expected
Yep.
here, actually.
There were not enough
I think the
cataphracts.
trampling
Yeah.
is more important than the elite cataphracts in this situation,
Yeah.
essentially.
I think there were not many cataphracts and the cannoneers were too far away from the eagles.
Yeah, but now it's
Yeah.
But now Juan is reinforcing with a massive economy and
One of those situations where you're like, okay, I killed his army, but then just like 30 seconds later, the next like wave just comes, just like, okay,
Yeah.
I have not got enough to deal
it's
with
it's
it.
a small win, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there comes logistics now as well from Juan's. Just now Eagle is just useless in this
100,
situation.
125 pop against 100, yeah, let's say 90. Juan can just
look at that
reinforce. Yep. Oh, this is not good for Juan, what is he doing?
I do great.
Ah, but castle will fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG.
GG.
What the hell
GG.
is Lois doing? If Lois would have made that second castle, just use the market, make second castle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so bad for me. That they are winning each other, so they have lots of points.
Oh, that's true.
Like that's why I was saying that I need a one-sided game for 0 for one player. Now they both will have lots of points.
Yep. For the viewers, again, Wanda is under the top 16 players as well, and he still has a shot at, going to the Maldives, so this result here actually matters to him, so yeah.
It's holding off the sun cream now. It's like, shouldn't order this next batch of sun cream just yet. For the Maldives. I'm guessing it's hot in the Maldives.
Oh, I hope it is.
Okay. What a game, and what an outcome. Byzantines beating Mayans 1v1 in a not even open map. I think the more close the map, the better it should be for Mayans, but now it's not true. Like Forest would be better for, Go ahead.
Juan got a little bit lucky that Lois was so open on the left side. The wall was so huge he couldn't just fast stonewall it, or with one cast defend it.
Microphone
But what's the back now? It should be desert Japanese war, right?
Yes, game number
Yes.
6. Is it? Wait. It's the
It's
Showdown
desert
stage.
Japanese. Yeah, for
Yes.
sure, the Japanese war desert.
Yes, I was in the wrong line before. We are in the Showdown stage, so it is desert and Japanese war. And I will be back in a minute. Sorry.
Microphone
I'm
muted.
100% sure that Lois has never played this map. Or these tiers.
The score's what, like 3-2 to
Lojza.
Lojza, yeah. Right.
Microphone
Okay, back.
activated.
See people arguing about Mayans against these. The thing is that it's 1v1,
Microphone muted.
and Byzantines is so much more expensive to have out powerful units,
Yeah.
and you have to actually survive till the so you can make them. In most cases, you don't.
It's one of those situations. It's one of those sort of like get the ball rolling sort of thing. It's so, in comparison to maybe say like just so much cheaper and easy to get going in a way. Like thanks to the aggression I think from Juan, it allowed him to take the extra goal and stuff, and allowed him to get like the elite cataphract and the logistica was just kind of crazy.
Well, he kind of got advantage at like minute 24, 25, when Lois was like repairing, like even repairing DC is so expensive, and you have like 6 soldiers sitting inside DC and 7 repairing. It's so much idle, and you're just wasting resources while enemy is just happily farming at home.
Microphone
I think
activated.
like in that game, what I found more impressive than anything else was not Juan's like execution, like well, it was actually the execution, but his ability to be able to actually keep the eco up. Because he put the second town center down. To me, I thought like, wow, that's quite early for sort of a monk siege rush. And he was able to keep that up and actually, if not, extend his villager count by quite a considerable margin. I was like, actually, that's pretty impressive considering what he was doing.
Yeah.
Because it could have gone equally back and just done, more damage than you get out of it. There you go.
Let's move on to game number 6 here in this best of 7. Lojza playing in blue. Both players are Japanese. That is a set setting. The players have no choice here. Same goes for the map. Wonder, can you mute? We can hear the keyboard.
Sorry.
No problem.
Can you there's this bug with the spectator. I need to rejoin the room. Can you bring me in?
Yeah, of course I can bring you in. Yeah, let's do that now. It's Dark Age anyway. It's just gonna be a minute. Alright. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? Obviously Japanese would probably not be the first choice for expert players on a very open map like Desert. But here, this is a setting to showcase some more civilizations. And yeah, let's see what Japanese can do, because they can actually do something with their cheaper lumber camps, with their nice infantry early on. So let's bring Wonder back just a moment. I did resume the game room, didn't I? Yes, there he is. Okay, you should be back soon, and we're back in the game. Yeah, let's check out the maps a little. Back gold for Juan. Stone more to the back, I'd say. Forest is nice there. It's pushing deer already. Berries in the back. Side wood, side stone. And both boars in the front.
Oh,
And there is Lojza. No loom on the Ville. Why is he even fighting?
Yeah.
Just to stall the scout there, so you know the red scout can move in and help.
Yeah. That was like.
Yeah.
This is desert, right? Desert?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's desert.
Desert, yes.
Well, I immediately like Juan's map just because of the back gold. Really, I mean, both woods are relatively okay for both players, but. The back goal I think is nice and important because the Japanese, into those cheaper lumber camps and mills, I feel like you can do quite a nice drush flush build here, and I feel like this could actually work relatively well, especially for like maybe even Juan or either player, just because of the fact that the Drush, you get such an open map, difficult to wall, and you get the Drush flush going. Some good damage, I feel. I feel like it's better map for Juan in general, but I feel like both players supposed to be a bit wary.
Yeah. I think I've showed most of it to the viewers already, but let's just look at Lojza's map a little closer. That was just nothing with the scouts, nothing important. So forward gold, side wood, stretching towards the back, which is okay. Back deer can be moved to the mill and the town center, it's not that far. Stone at the side and secondary stone more to the front. And I think all the golds are in the front. So yeah, what you said I think is true. Lojza should at least get map control. I'm gonna say it in a general way. I don't mind how he does it, but he should get map control because he can't. There's no way he can lose control of all these gold.
Like, as much as I have played this map, and as much as I have watched the games, pretty much always it's mana towns, towers, skirmishers.
Oh, right.
Because it's Japanese. Usually what players do is they rush, but they try to avoid fighting, so they can add extra militias. So you don't actually lose them, so you have like 6 when you enter feudal.
Well, Lojza's already clicked up. That's interesting.
Yep.
You'll go for archers, I suppose, with that many on wood.
I think he's going man at arms. He sent 2 to gold. Soon drops barracks soon.
I would say that he will go archers more likely.
Would have built a barracks by now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. True. But with 2 on gold, you can sustain archer production for that long.
Well, because you are not going pure archers. You're going archers, skirmishers.
Oh, just skirms. Yeah. That's... So much to learn from you, Wanda.
I don't like what Lois did blocking in those 2 wheels on the forward mining camp, because you can't run them. If there's 1 archer, you have to delete mining camp.
Good point.
That's true. I guess the only thing he did is because he was probably worried that Juan will do a drush, and then it just adds that security, I guess. But Juan's not doing that, so.
I think he just did it because it's kind of cool to do it, but I don't think it's the best idea ever.
Okay.
Juan walling off meanwhile.
Not only now Juan finds the Lois base. And found his TC.
Oh, a scout coming close to the TC. Not many vills around though.
You really wanna save your scout's HP when enemy is going skirmisher archer, because it can really decide the fight if you have a scout hitting those skirms. Oh, look at Juan. He found the 1 villager which is Lois sending somewhere. Or did he?
Let's take off the Foco 4. Is he trying to follow the villager? No.
I think he saw it. I'm just not sure what he will try to do. Because towering against Japanese is not as effective.
Why is he fighting? Lost the scout. So forward villager, will he drop a tower on the wood?
Yeah, but when you tower the Japanese wood, your enemy loses only 50 wood instead of 100.
Yes, that's true. And there's plenty of wood in the back.
Juan's already split lumber camps as well, so it's not like a massive loss to him either in terms of like eco damage and idle time.
Like towers are great if you have army behind it to push in.
Yeah.
It's a nice tower from Lojza. One cannot see it without town watch, no chance.
I think by mistake Lois sent second villager forward as well. I think he had a gather point from TC.
Gather point, yeah.
Well, good thing is there's right next stone, so he can just mine it.
Doing now, okay.
Do you feel like Juan is... He's got 5 man at arms just now coming over, and by this time, look at Lojza's base. He's already got like what, 5 archers and a skirmisher. Like, I'm surprised they sent it out so late. Like, I was surprised, you know, send 3 ballistas out to do a bit of harassment, and then try and go to man-arms. I think I won't do much now. He just lost 1 man-at-arm already. It feels like a waste of resources to me a little bit.
Yeah, he's too late
And those
now.
man-arms are so expensive. That's why.
It's 400 food. Yep.
And when you go a man-arm rush, you against archers, you always want to have skirmishers.
But look at this. Is Lojza paying attention?
Lojza
Just hit them with
overchopped.
man-arms through that chop tree.
Overchopped. That's 1 villager dead at least.
Well, it paid off after all, maybe.
Yep, lucky. And he's forced to go back with the archers.
Gap there, I think, between the palisades. Alright, so he killed 1 villager, but is that still enough to justify 5 man-arms? I'm not too sure just yet, thinking a bit.
Well, the thing is, he was hoping that Lois would go for a rush.
Yeah.
And he would have a man-at-arms. Oh. He's actually killing those archers, kind of.
Got some good hits. Let's check Juan's economy. There's not too many farms, and he's not forwarding either.
I like that Juan made most of the skirmishers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's where all his resources went.
Like, I think Juan needs to bring 4 villagers and try to tower that gold. For Lois.
Yeah, defensive tower now coming up for Lojza.
Yeah, that's needed. That's badly needed there. And I think he probably should walk the rest of that right-hand side up with that villagers building those houses. That house builder, we'll just call it.
Yeah, I think that's the plan there. We'll finish that wall. A nice outpost from Lojza there, because this gold and wood is now actually crucial for him, so good call there.
You mean for Juan? Outpost?
Oh man, why do I say Lojza all the time when I mean Juan? Yeah. Never the other way around though. Anyway. Tower will go up.
That's some nice palisades there to stop them from camping on the tower. That was nice.
Juan is in such a bad spot. Can do really damage. He made such expensive armies, skirmishers and man-at-arms. None of them really paid off.
Yep. Very food heavy.
That's 300 food off in comparison. Big difference there.
Lois is not watching, Juan is just... okay.
Oh, is he walking in?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be kinda good, because now Lois is forced to run with villagers or make lots of skirmishers.
Lojza is in the middle of nowhere right now. Oh wow.
And it's paid off.
Very nice move here.
He has to fight with villagers.
But not walking back. Yeah, he's got to fight, yeah.
He's doing it now.
But I thought Juan going there.
Lojza was just paralyzed for a second when he saw this army in his wood line.
There's the outpost yet. Putting that tower down for Juan by his gold. Realizing what's going on. Owls coming from Lojza. A wood line.
Microphone muted.
So much idle time for boys.
Microphone activated.
Still, the lumberjacks there look really bad for Lojza at the moment. So many idols.
Yeah, Lois has 9 idols at the moment.
Juan didn't get horse collar though. So how many farms is made without the horse collar? That's well over 1,000 food, I would say. Not that much. At least 800 plus food, I would say, lost. Comparison.
You can't afford a horse collar when you are momentum rushing.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, in comparison to Lojza, I'm assuming he's probably got horse collar going archer built before he started making extra farms. So the difference would be quite a lot.
Yeah, you should
You
get
consider
it.
going for more of a skirm build as well. I mean,
Of course, sooner or later you should get horse collar. It's rather cheap and
I'm just
gives
saying
you,
at 22 minutes is a bit late, I would say.
I think I remember even the number. It's like 39 or 40% more food you get from farms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, now Juan is gonna lose everything. Juan's making a good house wall on the left side, making sure that, you know, he will make even more forward. Wow. Sola is gonna tide his wood. Fine.
So Juan is on 500 food roughly. Lojza on 700, so he'll definitely be up to castle quicker. He's going back, defending the forward gold now. I like that. There's the castle click. Yep. Ooh, Juan, don't waste your army like that. What is he doing?
That's bad.
Yep, he walked in without patrol. Lost a few units. Going back to the hill now, but I think Lojza can push him off that hill if he wants to. But there's no need, because he will have the castle age upgrades faster. Is he why is Juan fighting?
That's a good fight.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that from Lojza running that scum along the line as well. To
Yeah,
try
this
and
one.
take some of that fire. That's a lovely play.
But Lojza's trying not to climb the hill. I don't like that.
No, I wasn't. I think he had a good first engagement. He should have backed off. He's up first to castle. The thing is, though, to be fair, is that Juan's not too far behind, and he's on 4 ranges as well. So if he's pumping out all 4 of them, he will slowly outmass him.
Yep, that seems to be the plan. Also, castle age for Juan will be a minute later, roughly. And Lojza's moving in. Can he touch something, though? Ah, Juan is even walling more off with houses there. Oh, he caught the reinforcements. It's always nice.
Nope, don't kill that skirmisher.
Yeah, he overlooked it, I
He's
guess.
desperately trying to get across, isn't he?
Well, Lois can run into his base if he wants to. Between the range and the palisade, it's open. Like, he has to run through the TC though.
Yep. Crossbowman upgrade done. Bodkin arrow done. Also done.
Wouldn't you find that a bit risky though if he runs through there? Because he takes TC fight, a tower's there by his gold, which goes to woodline, and if Juan reacts to that and got him, he'll be up to similar stage as cast stage as well. He's getting elite skirmisher. So I feel like he would have lost everything there and
Well, I didn't say that he should do it, I said that
Lojza
he can do it.
overchopped again. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. This time it's probably worse. Ah, he's fast walling. Can he deny it? Yes. Oh, these 2 houses were good. But still, one is getting in. Elite skirms. And crossbow coming up. Ah, if you get your woodline raided like this twice. So many skirms for Juan.
All skirms are great in Japanese war.
Yep.
early ballistics from Lojza, I'm assuming. Them all off, despite the fact there's elite skirmishes. That's really nice.
Juan is running into Onager Strait. On upper side.
Oh yeah, there is the mangonel.
On the hill as well.
good shot. That was 5 skirms, I think, or 4 at least.
Okay, but with the scubs, have got minimum range, so they can't take out the mangonel.
Another 3 skirms.
That was.
Yep.
That was some bad position there for Juan, I think.
Finally, Juan killed the stone villagers on the right next to the tower.
Forward siege workshop from Juan now. Looks like he thinks that he has the advantage.
I think I would disagree there. I think he's on. I think he knows he's actually on the back foot a little bit, and I think he has to try and play a bit more aggressive in this occasion.
Yeah, it depends how you.
He's going to lead skirmishes.
Yep,
so.
how you look at it. Like he needs to make it count rather in Castle Age rather than Imperial, right? Yep.
Yes, that's what I think.
That's a very good town center from Lojza. Shielding not of only this gold, but the gold in the back as well. Mangonel.
No, like that skirmisher blocked the Mangonaut from running.
Fortunate.
And Juan's still on TC.
Yeah, no ballistics either from him, so he's quite a bit tougher.
Wonder, do you feel like answering a noob question, like a genuine one? Question on the chat is, why is there no bigger emphasis on horses, like in a Japanese war? Why are there no knights, for example?
Bloodlines, no paladins later on, no hussars. Like you have to watch at the not only right now what I can make, but if those upgrades will benefit me in Imperial.
Yep. So, and I'll try to translate that now. Bloodlines give you plus 20 HP, so that is 20% more strength on knights, and what else? You cannot upgrade them to cavaliers, good ones with bloodlines, and paladins, right? Not at all. And yeah, so...
I don't even know if Japanese, do they have a +4 defense for...
For cavalry? No, I don't think so. Don't think so.
Oh no, they don't. They don't have +4 armor. They have every upgrade in back apart from +4 armor on the knights.
Yeah.
But the other problem as well with going cavalry is the fact that the infantry attack 20% fast, but the mechanic is 33%. I'm not too sure on that figure, but but because of that, I mean, like just halberdiers or even pikemen just shred cavalry really. So it's a very situational item I think to use.
Like you can go Japanese knights if enemy goes pure skirmishers. Like in Lojza's spot at this moment when there is a skirmisher and on a garage, knights will be the one of the rare occasions when it would be good.
Yeah. And in general, Japanese are classified as an infantry civilization, and that kind of gives you an idea, kind of what's best to do in Castle Age. Probably crossbowmen or skirmishers to counter them, and then in Imperial their infantry is just really strong. And again, you can use onagers to counter infantry with micro or the ranged units.
One is actually pretty close to the Imperial. Oh, good shot there. I don't go. If Juan would put lots of Wilson stone at the moment and put castle right next to his siege workshop, Lojza would be in lots of trouble because of the map. Looks like because you have only one main gold and all the rest of the golds are in the middle.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, though, like Lojza's already got 400 stone. He's mining on the back of his piece, and he's already got 1,400 gold. If he puts a market down, like now, whatever, and just buys a couple hundred stone, you just slap it right in front of that siege workshop, and you will secure that more main pile of stone. Oh, sorry, of gold.
Lojza just wasted all his archers on left side, but he's losing the onagers as well. Like even so, if Lojza can make a castle faster, if Juan keeps the pressure on.
Another, another mangonel down, and now Lojza's laughing at himself.
Like, if Juan keeps on doing this, he will force Lojza to make defensive cast instead of offensive.
Yeah. Now if you're in the middle of Castle Age and you lose 3 mangonels, that is costly, right? One just clicked up, by the way.
gold for Lojza. She's got nearly 2k gold in the bank. I mean, talk about the gold standard.
It's tough.
Lojza is making castle. Yeah, and exactly. Lojza, because of the pressure, is making castle on the goal, which is almost run out.
He just bought some stone, I think, and I bought a bit of food, I think, to cook up soon, I think.
Yeah.
Spaden's asking me if Lojza is throwing his games on purpose, just to fuck with me. So Juan has more points.
Just in general, all the golds are in the middle, as you can see, on the green area on the outskirts of the map. There's no gold really, except for the starting gold in the players' bases. So the middle is actually very important. You could almost compare it to Gold Rush a little, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think you're right. A bit like Gold Rush, but a bit more open at the same time towards the centre. It's not all in one sort of spot and not as many hills.
Yep.
I quite like this map actually, it's quite nice.
Yep. And I think it's...
really...
Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
He needs castle with that in time. Now he will be in and he's not gonna be able to do much.
Maybe he can go for a ramp push. Yeah, go ahead, Mamona.
Yeah. So I guess his best option would be to try and go for a big raid on the Zico. The palisade right by his main stone. Go through there and try and do as much damage as he can. Because there's nothing back of his base if he gets to can do much really. But then again, it's just kind of like for Juan here. But sure.
Because I'm pretty sure Lojza is open between the houses on the right side. Or even so, there's only one palisade wall.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, that palisade there. If he just gets through there and just goes for a big raid.
Oh. Because skirmishers with bracers so OP. Well, no, of course not real OP, but in this situation.
Like that. Well, get a treb out. What difference really is there in terms of Imperial, in terms of trebs?
Oh, we're gonna see Japanese trebuchets. Cool.
But they're only Japanese trebuchets if you upgrade them.
True.
Yep.
When you have one castle only, you'd rather have 3 trebs instead of 2 fast trebs.
Yeah, no, obviously in 1v1 it's not something you would have to get.
Juan has such a nice map control. Look at the map.
That is true.
Lojza has only wood and food at the moment. And some stone.
But Lojza's gonna get the Onager upgrade, Skirmisher and Bracer. The Onagers, I think Onagers do fairly well. You know, it gets the elite Skirmishers and of course Arbalest doesn't do too bad. And they can try and snipe that trap, but I think it's just a bit too close to the castle, so...
Juan walked in on the woodline again. Okay, but this tower has a nice range.
Oh yeah.
Whilst this trap war is continuing, what is actually I think an interesting point is that tower from the beginning of the game, because I think that's his second story, I think, of Juan's, and that's still in lockdown. He's not able to touch that yet, and I'm getting a battering ram right now. And that's what 700 stone? Like, you can't access at this point?
You could definitely use some stone now in this
exactly.
war. Yeah. Like, look at how Lojza is repairing. Juan cannot afford that forever.
Juan's actually out to the goal to repair trem.
Yeah.
Wow.
Military looks very thin for Lojza though. 17 against 45. He's going for the Onager choice.
Oh, but look at the right hand side though. Trying to break that wood line. 3 Onagers and a few skirms dealt with that pretty well.
Yeah.
There must have been a gap though.
No, those were the same archers which ran into from the left side.
Yeah, Juan is trying to take map control. Good castle on a hill in the range of 2 small goals. Well, this one isn't even too small. 4 onagers. Juan should think of something how to counter.
Maybe
this.
colliers, you know, Japanese colliers.
Yeah, I was thinking a similar sort of thing. Maybe Juan, I was thinking maybe to slap down a couple of staples, get some light cav, and just try and just cause a distraction or dumb damage to his eco.
Yeah, of course. Can always go for light cavalry even.
I think one just sold lots of wood.
He's on 50,
Have a look.
100 now.
Wood sells 59, food sells 52, and stone sell is 90. So. Few samurai being, from the castle of Juan can get killed by the onagers.
Oh. So maybe they can... No, they can't.
If he can snipe 1 or 2. Nah, the castle will deal with them. Okay.
Juan getting onager now as well.
Juan is kind of getting pushed around with silly army. Like, there's only onagers and trebs and then skirmishers, and who can do anything about it.
Juan's getting onager himself.
Fast enough and cypher one, that's quite nice.
50-minute boss saw, why not?
Oh.
Oh, Juan, come on.
Too bad.
Also, so late.
I think he needs to get the castle defense upgrades as well on that hill in particular, because that gold's so important. He needs to get the masonry and the hoardings and keep up as long as possible.
Look at the skirmishers on the right side.
He should... on the right side?
On the right side, those are the dead ones.
Boom. There it is.
There's more dead now.
That is painful to watch.
And look at the left side now, he can't repair castle.
Yeah. I was gonna say, with that amount of traps, he will not be able to hold the castle, but you're still right, Milmano. Masonry is probably the best idea in such a trebuchet war.
Oh yeah, I earlier on when that castle went down, I was thinking, masonry could have held a little bit longer, but no. Look at that onager though, just taking out some of those trebs.
Yeah.
That onager is MVP.
What a mistake there from Lojza, I think, just to not back up those trebuchets without any onagers or... The scubs aren't going to help here.
That's 800 gold.
Wow,
800 gold, and at the same time he was microing these few skirmishers on the right hand side.
It's such a balancing act though, the thing. It's kind of like, oh, you know, I've got to deal with these skirms and then just suddenly just lost all 5 traps and think, ah, crap.
Lojza's going for light cows.
Yeah.
Oh, Juan has 20 idols.
Oh, both actually.
Castle?
Yeah. And never mind, actually that castle, stands.
Amazingly.
Yeah, at a high cost, but I think Lojza just completely ignored that battle there, didn't even look at it.
Looks like Juan tried to get rid of that tower, but those skirms are going in just pick up all those vills.
There's a onager chasing them, so we'll be alright.
Wait, where's Lojza's castle being built? Did he just lose the castle to an onager shop?
Lojza's
You mean
castle?
Lojza?
I think he deleted it. Where was it?
Oh well, I still see
it's
the
Lojza's castle.
the remainders. Did he delete it? I can't tell.
I think so. It's got one on tombstone, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming that he has deleted it, but...
Yeah. You can afford 2 castles, so that's alright.
Oh, there's one getting masonry now.
He's gonna need it.
Yeah, exactly. Just you better bloody look, because that castle just got repaired for like, what, 200 like health?
Yep. There's the next trebuchet already. For the viewers, masonry gives your buildings more hit points, health points, And it's definitely worth it in Imperial with so much siege around. It's not that expensive.
Oh, you get that man on your life. To figure out that trap as well. Oh, no, not anymore.
Yep, got in range.
But that hill is so important though. There's so much gold to take from there from general.
Yeah.
Yeah, castle's gotta stay up at all costs.
We could try to get near with like 2 villagers repairing. Just take out that trap.
Oh, Juan, 57-minute leather archer armor.
Oh yeah. Bearing in mind this was mostly ranged units the entire game. That's a little late. Yeah. Just like with Bozo. It's way too late.
Crazy. But like, I feel like that castle from Lojza is going to try and take that gold back from Juan and provide a bit more cover for the other gold as well. Of course, it's not on the hill, but it's just so badly needed in general, I think. I'm unsure as to who is in the lead here, but I'm putting my money right now on Juan, just because of this castle on the left-hand side is giving him so much access to gold. I mean, look, like I've got three gold piles under his control that he's mining from.
Yep. And he's really raking it in there.
Yeah.
Although he's making one more cast on the right side between 2 goals.
That secures him 2 there. Yep.
Lojza is pretty much only making food army.
That's true.
Skirms and light calf. Yeah.
And he can fight Onagers and Arbalists with that army.
I feel like this is going to come down to like sort of late game scenario with these light calves. I think this will be really important for Lojza to get damage done, because here comes those only 2 light calf in that wood line of Juan. There's no protection. Look at him, he's got a Gareth Bailiff right now.
Yeah. Japanese light cavalry can't stand too many arbalest shots there. Okay, castle down. That will probably give Juan access to that nice gold in the middle, sooner or later. And I think the second castle will fall too. 2 trebuchets firing. Come on. Yep.
Look at Juan's resources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Juan's come back, I think, very well this game. And that is 2k gold. Oh god, that's a lot. He is housed though, maybe 5.
Someone just said it on the chat. It would be a nice comeback, right? From Juan to actually take this best of 7. It's like crazy.
Going straight to raid the gold. I don't think gold's an issue for Juan right now, it's more the wood. How many villages got island wood line? I think he needs to really secure the game, he needs to spread out his eco more into those wood lines and get some TCs running as well, just to protect the wood line itself.
Lojza needs a good idea right now, because Juan is just gonna gain more and more ground, I think. Yeah, he's going for the next castle.
Oh, look at that wood line.
Yeah.
Okay, made few spearments. Actually, with those abuse, they will kill them.
I know, it's just quite sincere actually, how much damage you're doing.
Japanese spearmen are fierce.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wanted a shot at the light cavalry.
Look at the build count for Juan, that's got 136, just lost like looking at 20. I'm just going to open up more pop rooms and just make more army at this rate, so even though it's like, oh, I just killed those villagers, It's just gonna make the problem probably more worse for Lojza soon.
There was a rather big fight in the middle, and I'm not sure who won it. I think Juan probably lost more onagers. Lojza lost most of his trash units.
Juan is losing Onager War because he doesn't have a range upgrade.
Oh, good point.
That's interesting, actually.
8
The
plus
market
1.
prices.
Yeah.
It's not been sold out completely. If I was Juan in this position, I'd maybe try and sell some of it just to try and limit Lojza on the gold.
Yeah, I see so often people don't selling market just to don't let your enemy take it.
Yeah. So not many relics being collected this game actually in comparison to other games we've seen today so far. I've seen what? There are how many relics in the field still? What? All relics still? I got to see what, 4? I still see 4.
I can see 3 at the moment, yeah, but it definitely looks like they're not too eager. Yeah.
Lojza just now creating monk to collect his second relic.
And Juan building a monastery, so yeah.
as we both talk about relics, they suddenly get monks out.
Yeah, but there's still so much gold on this map. If you compare it to, let's just say Arabia, I think there is like double the amount of gold on this map.
But look at the Elite Samurai upgrade. Elite Samurais kill trash units so easy.
Yes.
Lojza just getting Arbalest though. She just got the Arbalest upgrade.
Yeah, but how many archers does he have?
Oh, very little. That's the thing.
I think he doesn't have any. I think it could have maybe been misclick. Oh, he will lose that Rebs. Juan on the left side.
Oh no, he is creating Arbalest from his rangers, just filtering the rest of the elite skirms and light cav. The elite samurai will just destroy this once they're fully upgraded. Problem is as well is that because this entire army is just full up right now of all these light cav and elite skirm, once the elite samurai and whatever come in to kill it all off, there's not that many rangers really. It will take some time for the Arbalest to filter in, and then that'll be a point where it gets dangerous for Lojza to lose the game. If you see what I mean.
Yep. Big fight coming up in the middle. Let's see how this goes. Oh, is he running into the onager?
I think Juan is going for too expensive army. He's upgrading everything.
It's getting,
No, he's going for champs as well.
Oh, come on.
Like you have samurais.
Yeah.
It's the same unit.
Exactly, why elite samurai and champion? I don't. Yeah.
I'm not too sure either. He had like what 2.5k gold. I mean, he has 700. Lojza has now more gold than him in this part of the game. A bit crazy.
Thing is, Juan is never like I have played with Juan quite a lot, and Juan is never really aggressive. He is more like gaining map control with his castles and so on. He doesn't really push. But there was a moment when he could have pushed and killed boys, but then now he left him a voice to be back to 200 pop.
He's going champions now. Perhaps he feels so confident in the fact he can't get that big enough mass from the castles of Elite Samurai.
But Samurai's great so fast.
I know. That's the other thing too, though. That's the only thinking that's the only reason of thinking I'm moving here from Juan. Because he has what 1, 2 castles so far? Or does he have 3rd anymore? This is 3rd.
Yep, that's 2 castles.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna go Elite Samurai, I think you need to have at least 3 castles to make it beneficial, even with the fast creation speed. Otherwise, just go straight champion then. Because now it's just kind of like I just all that like gold and resources in both.
And he's out of gold. Like 5 minutes ago, he was on 2,600 gold or so.
Yeah. Still there, they're just Elite Samurai. They're just so strong. Look at that.
Yep. They're smashing light cavalry and skirms there.
We're just still making Elite Skirms. He's not making anything from his ranges. He's got now 1.5k gold in the bank. but its population is 160.
He dropped from there. He was on 200 just a minute ago.
Yeah, that was when I was like talking about like that point where the army competition will just clean out all those trash units and then
Now
like
Lojza.
cool transition period.
Yeah. Now Lojza is going for champions.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Why is he going for champions if there's so many arbalists left from Juan?
Well, Juan needs rounds.
Yeah, something has to happen. It's kind of a stalemate at the moment.
Like Juan still have a more map, like 60% I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But he's just throwing those units away to those elite skirms. Just like those champions in. Look at that. Oh, he just lost everything. That was bad.
Lost all archers.
Something that I think he badly needed actually. What was coming champions very soon coming out for him from Lojza. But he has elite samurai though, and they'll take the champions on themselves.
Lojza is running upper side PC on right side.
Yeah.
Yep. And she'll get it, I guess.
Oh yeah.
One thing I noticed, Juan doesn't really raid too much, while Lojza is really open. Would be really easy to raid him.
That's true. He's playing like quite passive, and it's a bit weird because like there are some points where you can play passive, and there are other points where it's just kind of like especially in a late game scenario like that, like this map. I feel like you just got to be right in your opponent's face, like Lojza. Just look at him, he's so open. Then like champions, a few arbalests, I don't know, even if you light cabin, you just start hitting where you can.
Oh, look at Lojza's gold now and Lojza's resources in general. 5k wood, 1.5 sorry, food, 800 or so gold. Compared to Juan, it's much better.
Lojza is losing some also on the downside. Down left.
Yep, I see.
And down right as well actually. Look at both the lumber
I
places.
just checked both, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a lot of population there.
Ooh, and now Juan will lose quite a few skirms. Rams coming in from Lojza. I mean, that's basically what we said about Juan a minute ago. He should go Rams. And now Lojza's pushing.
And Juan doesn't have anything really to stop those rams.
It seems for another common problem, like the other game we watched, and there was like no siege coming out from Juan when he really needed siege to come out. And it's another exact same performance. Where it's getting to a late game scenario, and what I've always been told is just like, if you can make rams, make rams.
Yep, it's really like that. In an earlier game, I think it was Juan too, he just pushed with 2 trebuchets and I thought, just drop like a siege workshop or 2 and then you will clear the town like twice as fast, yeah.
Oh, he's got his skirms and like what has he got? What's his gold count for the one right now? Like 300 gold.
Yeah, not great.
He's still ahead on pop though.
Oh, I think he's gonna lose that castle on a hill.
Yeah, his samurai are focusing the one ram that's not attacking the castle.
And in this left corner there is actually quite some economy from Juan now. A lot of lumberjacks, quite a few farms.
That castle, I tell you what, it's just near death, I think. That's so many times.
Unbelievable, this castle.
Yeah.
Indestructible.
feel
In
like
the mid-
Lloyd's got this
yeah.
sort of thing now a lot in his favour. For sure.
It's like it. In the middle, there's not anything going on at the moment. There's just shenanigans left and right. But Juan is losing map controller. I think Wanda would agree. You just said that Juan had more.
I think Juan will GG in like a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 0 relics, and Lojza has 3. He's now getting
Oh.
part of the game, but now relics are
point.
starting to become very important.
Juan got 2 relics actually.
Oh, is he? Oh, I just said 1 point 3, he's got 2, is he?
Does Juan have? Yeah, I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
2.
Oh, yeah, there are 3 monsters.
So that's 3
My
against
bad.
2 relics. Not a big difference anyway. It's not gonna display the outcome. Or
Look at that
sorry,
castle.
explain.
Where?
It's still
Look
up.
at that
Yes,
castle.
245 HP.
Oh my god.
And 0 stone left for Lojza there. Lojza? Juan, this time I noticed. Okay. Can Juan defend there with skirms only though? His champions, yeah, just died.
How much does Lojza have? He's still got 600 gold in the bank. That is just... Look at that got back as well in the centre. Well, that'd be really... That's a big boost for him as well at the same time.
And now Juan's losing all the skirms.
Yeah. I think this game would be worth like creating, you know, a video that just focuses on the minimap, how Juan surrounds Lojza like a kraken and then loses map control again. Really, really cool how Lojza pushed out of that situation.
Yeah, it's GG, yeah. That's well played.
GG. Wow, so this is the 4-2 for Lojza. That means he takes this best of 7, and that is a very good step towards the Maldives here for Lojza, I think. I'm not completely mistaken. Not so great for Juan, of course, but he still took 2 games, which is important in the direct comparison to all the other players in the group. Yeah, let's just go through the achievements quickly. Very close, units killed and lost.
It's like this game and the Arabia game felt like both games Juan had an advantage at one point and he just wasn't pushing enough, like
Yeah.
he was too
Even
passive.
Even had 4,000, yeah, more gold, and he had this in the back, I thought. Okay. Let's go back. GG's. And yeah, for the viewers, you can always check out AOC.net for more info about this event. What else is there to say? This was Group 3 in the best of 16. And well, what else? Of course, Wanda, was nice to have you as a co-caster again. Milmano, thanks a lot. Pleasure as always. Yeah.
Nice spying on them.
That's okay. The games will be, well, they are live now already on Twitch, and the Rex will be on ASC Zone in a few minutes. No, it was really nice to get, well, and you two are friends, right? You're on TeamSpeak, like, a lot,
Cool.
playing all the
Lois?
time. With Lojza in the Knobs channel, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's see after Saturday if we will be friends.
Still here. Scrolling through the chat. No special questions directed at us, I think.